You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the man before you're out.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we have a Wave 11 Diecast. It is a Joey Gase paint scheme that was ran at Talladega for a Davey Allison tribute. This is the registerme.org diecast from the Authentics line. Now it does have a little bit of a, part taken out. I don't know how that happened, but I was looking through Walmart. I got this a little bit ago, and every single one, there was 4 different ones, and it had this little mark right here. It just looks like somebody kind of took a chunk out of that, just took a big old bite out of the corner. Now, don't worry, I do have another Joey Gase. It's actually on the wall over here. You can see it sitting there. Got a few other stuff there as well. That's kind of my project wall / collection wall, so there's a few oddballs in there. But the reason I got another one was so I could do a diecast review and send it over to my good buddy Diecastbuffet, or, good old Garrett Hodge. So we're going to send this over to him because I don't think he has this one yet. And hopefully he enjoys it. Hopefully he gets a good diecast review out of it. And yeah, speaking of diecast review, let's go ahead and get into this one. Here's the diecast out of the box, and we're actually going to do a side-by-side comparison from, I want to say this is 2018, maybe 2017. I'm not too sure. But this was a Robert Yates paint scheme from Stenhouse. So you can kind of see very similar. So we're going to take a closer look, I might add, to that here later on. But here is the actual diecast, of course, and then here is the little sticker we got for it. Sadly, they're not cards or magnets. It's just a sticker. So yeah, pretty crappy, but I mean, it is what it is. We got a little red dot there. Registerme.org /28, 28 ever. Davey Allison right there. Very nice to see that. Of course, you got that yellow and whatnot there. Just a sticker, so there's no back end. But here is the actual diecast. Very cool car. Again, it looks just like the Ricky Stenhouse one from, it's either 2017, 2018. I don't remember. But on the hood, we have in honor of organ donor hero Davey Allison. I did not know who's an organ donor. Registerme.org /28. Got the Ford right there. Of course, there's no black interior or windshield banners because it's a Authentics. Got a nice big 28 right there. I like that. I got a small registerme.org /28 right there. Right here on the back, we got RV and RV Park and Campground. Got the phone number there. www.talladegaStop.com. No, pitstop.com. And then, of course, you got a little Talladega Pit Stop logo there. Pretty cool. See, of course, you got the picture. Oh, you got a picture of Davey there, too. Davey Allison, 28 ever right there. That's cool how they got the picture. I didn't even know that. Got the Michigan Ford license plate. Got the 28 with the taillights back here. Of course, you got a black spoiler. It'd be cool if they did like a red or something. It was black on the 17, too. Eternal Fan. Of course, you got the little red dot there. Registerme.org /28. I have a feeling we're going to see that quite a lot. MTA, whatever that stands for. It's kind of cut off, so I can't really make out all of it. Oh, no, it's just supposed to look like that. Okay, I don't know. Got 28 right there. And a funny story is, I was actually going to make a custom of this because I got a template. I didn't think they was going to make it, so I already had a template ready to go. And it was going to be a later project down the road, and they got to it before I did. It's hard to tell what's on the B post, but there's some stuff there. I got SEM there. Of course, you got the NASCAR race car, NASCAR Cup Series, which is a little crooked. The Legacy, charitable fund, and then something underneath that. It's really hard to see. A cursive font and small text does not work out very well. I got Goodyear right there. Of course, you got the Sunoco, got the 28 on the front end there. Now on the full front end, everything looks pretty good. On this side, it looks pretty much about the same. So we're going to do the side-by-side comparison once again, as I stated earlier. So here is the Stenhouse. I want to see if I can try to find what year this is. Underneath it says 2017, so it's probably 2017. If I were to take a wild guess. But we're just going to deem it 2017 until I do a little bit of research. And, ooh, you can see the numbers are a lot brighter on the 17 than the 28. Wow, that's kind of crazy. As you can see, the paint schemes are very similar, but they are not, dead accurate to each other. You still got the yellow side skirt, still got the red numbers, still got the white text above the wheel well. Of course, you got the little red dot there. The big difference is not only the drivers, but it's a Ford versus a or a Ford versus a Ford, yeah, okay. A Ford Mustang versus a Ford Fusion, so the Fusion is on the bottom, Mustang is on top, so the mold is a lot different. You can see the back end, of course, you got your normal stuff with the taillights and whatnot. So, on the back, they're both kind of a memorable thing. So, on the back of the 17, it says, let's see, in memory of our friend Robert, and then, of course, you got the Davey Allison thing back here. There's no text on the top, I noticed, with the 17 versus the 28. But yeah, I mean, pretty much everything else looks pretty spot on in terms of like how it's laid out. And of course, you got the big old circle on the hood. So, of course, you got Robert Yates Racing, and then of course you got the in honor of Davey Allison. And then a little bit of a difference here is the splitter on the 17 is red versus the yellow on the 28. But still, two really awesome paint schemes. Now, I was actually supposed to send this out to Diecast Buffet before Martinsville, and I kind of got a little busy, so I'm like, hey, you know, I'm going to be a little late. He's like, it's alright, no big deal. I didn't charge him anything other than the shipping. I mean, so he's pretty much getting the diecast for free. So, I mean, you know, can't really argue with that. Not really a bad deal whatsoever. But I don't mind to pick it up for him. I really don't. He's a pretty cool guy. Been a friend of mine for a long time. A couple years. Just a pretty humble guy overall, and if you have not subscribed to him for whatever reason, a link is in the description of the video, and actually, like, most of the videos now, I always have them in the link in the description, so if you have not checked him out, go ahead and do that. He's at 4,000, he's already passed me in subscribers. This dude is doing amazing, so shout out to you. I mean, you know, keep doing what you're doing, you know what you're doing. You've been here not as long as I have, but you're doing it right, because you're stepping up really fast, and he's been a growing channel for last, you know, year or two. So it's really cool to see kind of like an underdog at the time step up in the game and be like one of the top dogs now. It's really awesome. So once again, just go check him out. And he's actually been a part of the Little Wrangler Cup series too. He's been the voiceover or the commentator, I guess. And we're looking to do a little return here soon if possible. So hopefully within some time of 2022, we will return the NASCAR stop motions, so we'll kind of see how that goes too. We will finish the current season. I think there's 2 or 3 races left, and then we'll move on to the next gen diecast, and that should be pretty fun. So that should be really fun. Oh, also, something I forgot to say during the Earnhardt review earlier today. Happy late Easter. Completely forgot that I was supposed to say that. I mean, I'm a Christian, but, like, I'm not, you know, supposed to throw it around at everybody, but, you know, just a general courtesy. So, happy late Easter. I know I am a day late, but I was not going to upload Sunday because, you know, it's a special day for a lot of people, so just, I'll leave everybody alone. You know, not going to bother them with my voice or anything, so, yeah, kind of took the day off as well, and I worked on Easter, too, which kind of sucked, but I got off at 3, so I guess it's not really a big deal. I missed dinner. That was the sad part. I missed dinner by like an hour, and I'm like, oh, that sucks. But either way, yeah, I got to take the day off, kind of chill out a little bit, and then now we're back to making diecast reviews in full swing, hopefully, anyway. So I want to thank you guys for sticking around, but with that being said, I believe that is all I have to say. I don't really have much else, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.